I am an educator, so I spend most of my time in front of people, going school to school, group to group, sometimes reaching as little as 5 or 10 people, and sometimes as many as 15,000 people at a time. So I noticed a little shaking in my head, a little, I call it the Ronald Reagan shake, a little shaking in my hands and my arms, and also one of my legs started dragging a little, and people started noticing it and mentioning it to me, so I went to a neurologist who diagnosed me with Parkinson's. Everything I read with medical science says we can give you this medicine that'll make you feel a little better, but in the long run, you're going to just have it, you're going to get worse, and you're going to die. And I said, I don't like that. I don't think that's true. I'm not going to accept that. I will not accept that. But it started to get worse. I went through 4 months of sleeping as little as much, probably no more than an hour a night, if that. Pain. I couldn't turn, as Parkinson's patients know. Sometimes your blankets that weigh a pound, the whole blanket, all of a sudden weighs 50 to 100 pounds. It's pinning you down to the mattress, and it's just excruciating pain to move and turn over on your side. That I was getting panic attacks. I thought I was getting heart attacks. And then I started on some of the dopamine medication, which helped me to sleep, and I was feeling a little better, but I lost the ability to teach. I could not speak properly. My brain was not sending the proper information to my mouth, so I would know this stuff and my mouth wasn't saying it. What I loved in this world the most, what I was put here to do, is to teach. And I wasn't able to do it. And when I was able to do it, it was in such excruciating pain, because my neck muscles would get so tight, it would hurt, my arms would shake, and I had to concentrate so much, my whole body was in tremendous pain, and I wasn't able to teach. The way I'm talking today, I couldn't do this a year ago. 2, 3 years ago, I couldn't do it. I was sitting there like that. People would ask me a question, and it took me a while for the question to get into the brain. And then it took me a while to respond, and I didn't know that my face was the Parkinson's look. I still got it a little, but it's a lot better than it used to be. My friend told me about a doctor who introduced me to the BX protocol. And the BX protocol was very interesting, and I started to notice a little bit of change. It happened kind of right away, a little bit of clarity, because I lost clarity of mind. I was living in a cloud, and the only way I can explain it is the old black and white TV sets, when the network goes off the air and you just see fuzz. I was fighting for consciousness every moment of the day, where I just saw that TV set and it kept getting smaller and smaller, more and more into the distance, and smaller and fuzzy, and this is how I was seeing the world, through this teeny little fuzzy TV set. And if I lost concentration, I couldn't hear anybody speaking anything to me. I didn't know what room I was in, and it was very disoriented. The BX protocol started to clear that up for me, started to give me a little clarity of mind. And I noticed a clarity of mind that really helped me doing what I need to do in this world. And it got better and better and better, and then it would go down and get worse and worse and worse, and then better and better and better, then worse and worse and worse, then better and better and better. So I do notice that when I am clear, I'm able to do my work. So I'm going to stick with the protocol, because so far it's the best thing that I've done, and I've pretty much done what they've asked me to do, and I've gotten off all of my medications except for the dopamine. Because I just didn't want to be hooked on pharmaceuticals. All of us are going to leave sometime. All of us, just end of our life, we go. That doesn't scare me. I know that's going to happen. But what I need to do, what scares me, is I won't have enough time to teach everything that I know, and to change people's lives, and to give to this world. Because what BX potentially has the ability to do, and I'm going to stick this out, is to give me that opportunity to teach, and to that opportunity and that grace to be able to teach people, because that's what I'm here to do. I founded Wildlife Associates in 1980, and we work with wild animals that have been injured and mistreated, and we nurse them back to health. We have at-risk youth come on site, and we nurse them back to health with the animals. We go in the schools and teach 300,000 kids a year about science, and nature and about empathy and caring. One of my greatest passions is to work with these kids, the at-risk kids that really need our help. They're not getting it in their home lives, they're not getting it anywhere else. So we bring them here on site and to teach them that they are a whole person and teach them how to become a better human being. Through their interactions with animals, they learn this so much. And for a long time, I couldn't do it. I could not stand up and walk outside to where we're sitting around the fire. I couldn't walk 30 feet to be where they are. Shaking every so often, that doesn't bother me. The kids are very forgiving, and I know that that's the least part of what I'm worried about is a little bit of shaking here and there. I can deal with that. But the loss of cognitivity, I can't deal with. The loss of teaching my passion and being my passion, that's the hardest thing for me to deal with at all. Now I can stand up and be with the kids, and I could be there and hold my own 2 feet. Not forever, not for a very long time, but long enough, long as what I need. And this is what I do, and this is what I will continue to do. And with the BX protocol, I hope to be able to do this for many, many years to come with clarity of mind and the power that I need and the health that I need to do this work.